This is our hallway, and dun, 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 that is our hall cupboard. Now inside the hall cupboard there's something rather neat, which is this. It's a storage system for small parts, fixings and so on, things like this and this and so on and so forth. It's a huge collection of the leftovers from a lot of DIY projects which were previously stuffed into boxes, to the point where it became such a nightmare rummaging for screws or whatever that we'd go out and buy some more, which just perpetuated the problem, of course. And then we were left with this huge amount of stuff, which is probably hundreds of pounds worth of fixings basically and other small parts, too valuable to throw away and will be very useful in future DIY projects. So what is this then? Well, I've never been to Japan, but my partner has, and she brought back this idea, something that she saw there. The Japanese, of course, are very good at economy of space, and so what we have here is a bunch of these little vertical plastic sets of drawers, and there are two rows of them, a front row and a back row, and they're sliding on rails. I just used simple plastic angle. It would have been lovely to use a ball race or something like that, but you know, that would be way over the top, but beautiful nonetheless. Anyway, reality here. The point being that the back row has always got one more set than the front row has. So in this case there are 5 sets in the front row and 6 little sets of drawers in the back row. And there's a tiny little bit of wiggle room so that any in the front row can be slid from side to side. So you always have access to any drawer in the back row by moving the ones in the front row. There it is. I guess it would be possible to have more than 2 rows, and as long as you have one less in each row coming towards the front, but I think that might be a bridge too far really. But certainly it's a hugely economical way of storing all these small parts in a relatively compact and organised way. You may have thought of this yourself. It's a very simple idea. I'll be honest, I'd never have thought of it, but it makes perfect sense and it's rather funky, I think. So, you know, feel free to use the idea if it's helpful to you. Cheers.